Hello, I am Yurzal Effendi. Will discuss about accountant report material. The audit report is the medium used by the auditor in communicate with the community. In the report, auditor expresses his opinion regarding the fairness of the financial statements. Auditor. The auditor's opinion is presented in a written report which is generally in the form of a standard audit report. The standard audit report consists of 3 paragraphs, namely the introductory paragraph, the scope paragraph, and the opinion paragraph. There are 3 facts disclosed by the auditor in the introductory paragraph. Namely, the first fact is the type of service provided. The first fact is the type of service provided by the auditor. The second is the object being audited, and the third is the disclosure of management's responsibility for the financial statements and the auditor's responsibility for the opinion given on the financial statements based on the responsibility for the opinion given on the financial statements based on the results of the audit. Auditing standards consist of 10 standards and all applicable statements of auditing standards, PSAs. Auditing standards, PSAs. The 10 auditing standards are divided into 3 groups, namely A. General standards, B. Fieldwork standards, C. Reporting standards. Reporting standards. General standards regulate the auditor's personal requirements. Fieldwork standards regulate the quality of auditing, and reporting standards provide the quality of auditing. Fieldwork standards regulate the quality of auditing implementation, and reporting standards provide guidance for auditors in communicating the results of their audits through audit reports to users of financial information. Auditing standards that have been established and ratified by the Association of Accountants and endorsed by the Indonesian Institute of Accountants are presented below. In addition, accountants must have undergone formal education as accountants. As stipulated in Law No. 34 of 1954, the first general standard requires public accountants to undergo training. Requires public accountants to undergo sufficient technical training in accounting practices and auditing procedures. Accounting practices and audit procedures. Formal education of public accountants and work experience in the profession are 2 things that complement each other. Therefore, when an individual enters a career as a public accountant, he or she should first seek professional experience under the supervision of more experienced senior accountants who are more experienced. In addition, sufficient technical training also means that accountants must keep abreast of developments in the business world and their profession. In the business world and the profession,